Red Voyage News, splashing the check-in. Thank you for tuning in. 25-year-old man charged with murder in North Houston gas station killing. This is my second home right here. And this is over the viral video that's going around the internet of the man over a door ding in a Greenspoint, North Houston Valero gas station. All right, I've been to Greenspoint many, many times, all right? And I guess, actually, I'm going to just play the video, and then I'm going to give my 2 cents in a little bit. All right, this is from the news.
It was senseless. It was a senseless killing for nothing.
Those gunshots you hear was 25-year-old Elijah Kaluanya gunning down 34-year-old Demrick Thomas. That's according to investigators who made the arrest in less than 48 hours. Thomas's last moments alive caught on surveillance camera at this Valero gas station.
That's Demrick right here.
Point. Shortly after leaving, the deadly encounter would occur. According to police, his car was parked too close to the car Kaluanya was inside of, so Thomas's door may have accidentally hit it, and he may have brushed against it. Minor, but investigators say it started an explosive argument between Kaluanya and Thomas just as he was about to pull away, the men threatening to hit one another. Cell phone video from Thomas's passenger shows him get out of the vehicle, and within seconds, he's shot at least a dozen times.
It wasn't nothing serious. I don't think he hit your car door, so why you wouldn't drive off? Why did you have to do that to my son? Why?
Surveillance video shows the white Mercedes take off. Police say this is the woman who drove Kaluanya away from the scene. Both were arrested Wednesday evening together. Breonna Bailey booked for outstanding traffic warrants, and Kaluanya for not wearing.
Okay, so this is Elijah Kaluanya. I believe with a last name like that, he must be African. Let me tell you that there's some Africans in Houston that are on that rah-rah shit. 25 years old. And Demrick, he would have turned 35 this past Saturday. So where I'm at right now is Monday. So 2 days ago that just passed, he would have turned 35. All right. So almost a 10-year difference. All right. And not only was he going to turn 35 this past Saturday, he's a father of 7. He got 7 kids. And in that video, now, I didn't play the viral video. I played the video from the ABC News. But I'm pretty sure you've seen the viral video already. You know, they get into this altercation, the arguing back and forth. This is over a door ding. All right. And words were exchanged. And you notice that the women, the girlfriend, Demrick's girlfriend was recording. That's where the video footage comes from Demrick's girlfriend. Now, you heard the 2 men arguing, but did you hear the women say anything? Did you hear the women saying like, hey, Demrick, like, did you hear his girlfriend say, hey, Demrick, you're a father of 7, like, stop, be there for your kids, like, this ain't even worth it. Did you hear this woman say anything to tell this man to stop? No, because you know why? What went down, and I'm gonna tell you like this, all right? There were, the rap, I won't say a group, but somewhat like a group, but 8 Ball and MJG. All right. The rappers 8 Ball and MJG. 8 Ball put out a record years ago called Starships and Rockets. All right. And one of the lines in that song, he said, new ish turns to old ish quick while we killing each other trying to impress a B. Now, I'm not going to say it all the way, but while we're trying to impress a B. And that line always stuck with me over the years. This wasn't no door ding. It had nothing to do with a door ding. This is about impressing the women that they were with. Because if Demrick would have been like, hey, man, if Elijah would have been on that rah-rah, you know, and Demrick would have been like, hey, you know what? Say, hey, why don't we exchange insurance companies? You know, I'll pay for it. I apologize, my brother. Let's not argue like this. I apologize. You know, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. All right. If he would have been like that, the girlfriend would have thought he was soft and she would have probably left him. Unfortunately, that's what goes on in the black community. If Elijah didn't say anything, this woman right here wouldn't have talked to him anymore. And she would have called him all types of names. She would have called him soft. Every name in the book. Why, you just gonna let a man hit my door and not say anything? You just want to do the right thing? because these women, they weren't trying to de-escalate the situation. The men should have de-escalated the situation, but the women didn't say nothing to calm these men down. These women get with shooters. These women get with these dudes that are on that rah-rah-ish, who are wild and can't really control their own emotions, and brag about it amongst their friends, amongst other men, because they know, okay, I got a dude who will lay another man down for me. You're listening to these rap lyrics. You're trying to live out these old rap lyrics. And this is the result of living out these rap lyrics. One person is going to end up in prison for the rest of his life, probably. The other person's gone. You left 7 kids behind. Your friends and family members are all grieving now. And the 2 women that were in both cars, they're going to go on and mess around with more men that are just like this right here. You're going to go on and sleep with other men and hook up with other men, and you're going to enable them to keep doing this same thing right here. Because with Dimrick, they interviewed his mother, but they didn't interview his father. So I'm not sure if he was raised with his father or not. I don't want to say anything negative about him. And you know, this video is very sad. It's very demonic. It's a very demonic video, which leads me, I'm like, man, just knowing his name, his last name, either he Caribbean or African. A lot of times when you got these Caribbean and Africans, they come over to the community. It's like they want to put on, it's like they feel like they got to act extra hood and extra thuggish just to get a woman from the community. And it's like, if you feel like you got to act like that, that's not the type of woman you want. Because they arrested her, right? They arrested both of them, kept him and let her go. And she's not going to be charged, but she's an accomplice in the situation. Talking about she was in fear for her life. I'm pretty sure she was, because it's like, all right, well, he's the one with the gun. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to not drive off. So to a certain degree, I understand, but she knew who she was messing around with in the first place. Because that was cowardly what this man did. It don't make you hard. It don't make you tough. Yes, words were exchanged. He got out the car. All right. He got out the car. And it didn't seem like he had any weapons on him neither. But let me tell you something. If both men were riding by themselves and they didn't have women with them in the car with them, this would have went totally different. I know this would have went different. No killing would have taken place that day if their girlfriends weren't in the car with them, if they were just riding in the cars by themselves. Both of them reacted like that because they had their women by their side. I mean, it's in nature. You see that in nature with animals all the time. I'm not calling them animals. I'm just saying, if you look in nature, the male lion will attack another male lion while the pride of female lions are behind them watching them. A ram will headbutt another ram to the death while a female ram is watching them. Like, whoever wins this, I'm going to procreate with them. But we don't live like animals. We live in a civilized world that we built. I would say this killing went down because there were women in the car with them. If those women weren't there, nobody would have died in that situation. I wholeheartedly believe that nobody would have died in this situation. He did that because she was in the car, and he reacted the way he did it because this person that's recording this video right here, his girlfriend was in the car. And shame on those women for not saying anything, not stepping up like, hey, come on, we all black here. Let's not do this. It's not worth it. You got kids. I don't know what he's going through. Let's walk away from the situation. Come on, it's nothing. It's a door ding. None of the women said that. None. What do you think about this situation? It's very, very sad, man. 7 kids are going to go throughout life without their father. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I'm over and I'm out. Peace.